Hi, it's Rona, and today I have a layout to share. It is Scraplift Crafternoon. That is a hop that we do every Sunday afternoon. Tara is the host, and she has developed a team. We have 10 members, and I want to apologize for being up late today. I had a big crop, well, a small crop, that I put together with my friend Nikki, who is More Than Pretty Papers here on YouTube. And we have been scrapbooking all weekend. This is a layout that I did this weekend, and it was for today's Scraplift Crafternoon. I'll have the layout that we were scraplifting up in the left-hand corner there, or the right-hand corner. I guess this is my right hand. I am so tired. Nap is next after this video. But anyway, I also got to meet one of our team members in real life. Her name is Lisa Cuneo, and she has my scrapbook table. She is one of the Scraplift Crafternoon ladies, and it was just an amazing weekend to be able to sit and chat, and I can't wait to watch the videos that Lisa has, because she was recording during the crop, and I was talking her ears off and chatting the whole time, and I can't wait. I think she recorded maybe 7 different videos, so those, I'm looking forward to watching all of those, because I got to watch her in real life create them. But for my video, I started out with some mixed media. There was some mixed media in the background. I used this little stencil. I am not entirely sure what stencil this came from, or where the stencil came from. I used some blue ink. I believe it was Blue Jeans. Then I came in with some rub-ons. These are older rub-ons I got from Tuesday Morning. Pebbles, and the collection name is not on here. But I would assume it was 2017. So 2017, these came out, and again, like I've had them for quite a while. They have silver foil here and some colorful ones. I did use both. I don't know if you can see the silver there till I get going. This is going in Addie's book, and I chose this title. The original was down here, as you can see, but this just nestled right up here so well, I decided to put it there. It was going to come off the end down here, so I didn't want to do that. But the first thing I did is cut a bunch of this paper. This is from Flags and Frills. I cut it into a bunch of strips. This was fantastic collection for this. I loved that it had some little elements to it, so that when I was rolling, you could see it. And I did obviously do the same thing she did, rolling it at different lengths. And I like how that turned out. It was something really fun to do at a crop, because it's, you know, a little fussy, and I could just, you know, mindlessly do my gluing and rolling, and not have to think about it too much, so I could concentrate on, you know, talking Lisa's ears off. I added in, for some of my little extra touches, some of these Land That I Love from Doodlebug shakers, and I just glued those down with my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, and I like how that came out. I think I mentioned my title came from Color Rush Studio. It is also sparkly, and I'll give you another little shake there so you can see that. I did use a few of the stickers from this collection, and another from the Pebbles that I also got from Tuesday Morning, and that's this Hello America, and it's kind of a puffy sticker, and I like that. And then I used my favorite die from Pink and Main, my favorite Stitched Bows die, and I love this die. I cut that out of the same paper from Flags and Frills, and added that. you can see I had a couple of stars that came with the title. I added those in, and then all of the, oh, and I did add a few of these little sparkles. Those were from this, and that was also from the same Doodlebug collection. And I think that is pretty much everything I wanted to show you today. I did add the Nouveau Deluxe adhesive. I went ahead and curled each of my strips of paper, and I just, when I do that, let me find a little scrap. When I do that, I just curl it, and kind of, you're wanting to bend the fibers of the paper. I curl it, curl it, curl it. Then I will take my pen and roll the paper. It's easier when it's smaller strips. I did do my strips in all different widths as well. Roll it up and then do the same on the other side. I had them all kind of laid out. I went ahead and stuck them all down. And then as I was just chatting, I turned it, put a little glue on the strip, kind of determined about where I wanted to end, rolled it all up a little bit tighter than what you do if you're rolling it around your pen. And you can see there kind of how that looks. And then right when I get to the end, I added a little bit more glue, and I just sat and held it with my finger for a couple of moments. And that's how I came up with all of these. It took me almost the whole first day to do this layout, but also I was hosting, so I was in the kitchen helping, and yeah, lots of things. Chatting with all of my friends. I had not seen some of the people in years from when I used to have my store. It was an amazing, amazing time of fellowship with other scrappy women, and yeah, I loved it. If you don't have a group of scrappy people that you can get together with, I suggest seeking that out. Facebook has lots of different groups and things like that you can connect with someone, and being able to go and share your love of scrapbooking with other people is an amazing thing. I didn't realize that I needed it until I got there, and I really, got to hug some necks and yeah, catch up with a lot of people that I used to see weekly. Some were shopping in my store weekly. Some, maybe even a couple of times a week. And I knew all about their lives back then, and getting to catch up was just a huge blessing, and I will hopefully get to do it again. Nikki and I are thinking that we may be able to do this twice a year. And yeah, so if you have not found that group, find a group, join the group, go to the crops, meet the people, do the things. It's amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you again very soon with one of the other layouts that I created at the crop. Thank you so much, and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.